Hey Pookies, welcome to my new commentary series called Mi33i Mentions. I've been wanting to make commentary for a while, so I'm finally doing it. I will be talking about whatever comes to mind, whether it's trending topics, movies, story times, or anything that just interests me. During my rambling, I will also create art in the background related to the topic. If you end up liking this video and wanting more, please like and subscribe. Now, since it's Halloween, I wanted to start off this first video by telling you things that scared me as a kid. So, I will be only listing off 5 things that scared me as a kid. So, let's start this off strong by saying rats. I sort of had a valid reason to be scared of these rats, only because I saw this movie where this guy owned a bunch of rats and he I guess went on a date with a girl or whatever. I don't remember, it's been years. And all the rats ganged up on that cat, and yeah, that scene traumatized me since. So that's why I was scared of rats. I also don't like how big they get, and then the rats that are all white with the red eyes, those are definitely demons. Now, the second thing that scared me were ghosts. Back when I was younger, we lived in this duplex and it was haunted. The only memory I really have from that place was whenever me and my family were downstairs, except for one who was upstairs in the shower, and we heard footsteps coming from my room because my room was above a living room. Yeah, I remember that night and the fact that I had a nightmare from it because I had to sleep in that room that same night that happened. I've always had the fear of someone watching me and not being able to see them, so that situation didn't really help. Now, this third thing is definitely an influence from another movie, The Boogeyman. So, I don't remember which movie it was, but I know there was one scene where the son was telling the dad that there was something in the closet, and the dad didn't believe him, but then when the dad looked in the closet and got all the way in there, he got snatched up, and that traumatized me. So when we moved into this house and my room had a giant hole in the ceiling, I was not having it. I thought the boogeyman was in there and stalking me. I even took an entire butt whooping because I didn't want to sleep in there. That's how terrified I was of that creature. Now, this thing was the first thing to scare me when I heard about creepypasta, the rake. I was terrified and believed that thing was real. I was definitely watching too much videos of the real clips, you know what I mean, where they see the rake. But they had me truly convinced that I was gonna see that rake pop up in my bedroom, and I was not having that. Now, the final thing that scared me as a kid, and this is completely unscripted because I just thought about it now. Animatronics. This fear grew when I got into the Five Nights at Freddy's universe and thought that the game was from a real story. I was scared to go into any Chuck E. Cheese ever again because I didn't want to get snatched up by an animatronic and get stuffed into a suit. I remember Googling up cases similar to the Five Nights at Freddy's lore, and I was convinced that it was all tied together. I honestly miss it when FNAF used to be scary, because now it's just not as scary as it used to. So that's all I can really think of that scared me as a kid, and I'm only halfway through this video, so I think I'm going to start telling you guys the things that fear me now. I'm going to start this off strong by saying airplanes. I am scared to go on a plane unless I have a jetpack or a parachute. My fear about planes is being on an aircraft that's a human built and relying on them to get me in the air to another destination. That's set up death right there. Another fear I have is the ocean. I can swim and I'm a pretty okay swimmer, but just the thought of being in a huge body of water that doesn't have a bottom for miles terrifies me. And then on top of that, the sea life. I could not. I feel like a lot of people will relate to this next one, but the next fear that I have is natural disasters. I live in Illinois, so the worst thing that we get is tornadoes. And where I'm at, we rarely get that. So I don't really experience natural disasters like that. But what I see from online and TikTok and everything, natural disasters just suck, and I don't know what I'd do if I were to be in one. It's scary to think that there's only so much that our government could do to help us during those traumatic times. So I think that's really what scares me with the natural disasters. Alright, we're heading towards the end of the video. Those were the things that scared me as a kid and what scares me now as an adult. I hope you guys like this video and the art that I've created in the background. I wanted to do a piece with conjoined twins, so this is what I came up with. I'm really glad with how it came out, and I hope you guys like it as much as I do. If you would like to share the things that scare you, please comment them down below because I would love to read all the lovely comments. And if you have suggestions for what I should draw or talk about in the next video, please comment them down below too because I would love to hear your guys' ideas. Now, to get a little down here, it really sucks that I had to restart from my 20,000 subscriber account. But I'm taking this as a sign as I get to try new things, and I hope that this account gets more traction than the other account did. Because honestly, the algorithm was really starting to hate me. So I hope that this fresh start will get my art out there so everyone will see it, so I can push even further than 20K. So please subscribe if you would like to join this journey for me. On a bright side, I think it's fun that I get to celebrate the milestones again, because once I hit 20K, you kind of got to wait till you hit like 50K and all that to really get another milestone. So I'm glad that I get to restart and celebrate my 100, 200, 300 and on. So I would love some ideas for what I should do. I'm definitely thinking when I hit 1K subscribers again, I'm going to make another paper doll to celebrate. I'm hoping by then I should also be able to go live so I can live stream it too, and I'm going to get back going on my streaming because I miss all my pookies. The idea for this end card is to showcase fan art and art pieces that you guys create for me. I'm showing you guys my art pieces to kind of give you the idea of what it will look like. I thought the heart was a good idea, but it's so hard trying to get the entire picture in. So if this video goes well, I will edit this end card and probably make it a rectangle or something so we can show the entire art piece. Thank you, Pookies, for watching my video. Happy Halloween. I hope you all be safe and have a good night and fun night. Bye.